Hey everybody, hello and welcome into Toad on the Man Cave. I know that's not quite as catchy as Toad on the Road, but I just didn't feel like going out today. Ohio is under a stay-at-home watch, or stay-at-home order, I guess. So I just felt like staying home, and I just wanted to give you guys an update as to what's going on. First of all, everybody here is healthy, wealthy, and wise. Well, we're healthy, okay? We're definitely not wealthy. And wise, I don't know. That's up to somebody else to make a determination. But anyway, we're on a stay-at-home order. Some people call it a lockdown. I guess the politically correct version of it is shelter in place. I just consider it hunker down, babies. So that's what we're looking at right now. And of course, you're supposed to have social distancing. My thing is back off. That's what I call it. Forget social distancing. It's back off. So anyway, that's what's going on with me. I wasn't scheduled to do GrubHub today, so I'm starting tomorrow, even though we're in a stay-at-home order. GrubHub is one of those businesses, along with restaurants and a whole bunch of others, that can still work. So Tracy was looking at the list of businesses that can stay open, and she's like, well, everything that we normally do, like grocery shopping and stuff, you can still do. And I said, well, that's because we don't have a life. We're retired and we don't have a life. So, I mean, basically, what we do is go to the store, go to pick up medicine, and go to doctor's appointments. That's about it. So all those places are still open for business. So anyway, I'm going to be out tomorrow doing my normal thing, and I'll have a driving video for you. Also, hey Molly, can you say hi? Can you say hi? One good thing is car washes are remaining open. So I know they say, you need to wash your hands all the time. Want to make sure that Tiny Blue, my car, doesn't get coronavirus, which if I take it to the car wash, I think she'll be fine. Tiny Blue has a really good autoimmune system, so I think we should be good. As far as jobs are concerned, I know a lot of people are going to be sweating bullets here over the next, I'm not supposed to touch my eyes, I'm sorry. I did just use hand sanitizer though. Actually washed my hands, then followed up by using hand sanitizer. Anyway, it's my belief that companies during this time really need to do more than just look at the bottom line. They have to realize that their employees' bottom lines are going to be adversely affected if they can't work. But companies really need to operate with integrity. They need to do the right thing, and they need to have compassion for their workers. And I know some businesses are hiring like crazy. The companies that do deliveries and that type of thing, they're just really desperate for people. But, talk about companies trying to do the right thing. For instance, Giant Eagle, our local grocery store chain, they're headquartered out of Pittsburgh. They're offering, they have a bonus pool that they're offering their workers who come in to work during this time, and I think that's a great thing. I saw where Amazon now, for their overtime. They're offering overtime, and instead of paying time and a half, they're paying double time. And that's in addition to the 2 hours, $2 an hour that they're paying more over their regular rate during this time. And of course, they're hiring drivers and warehouse workers locally here in the Youngstown, Ohio area. So there are companies out there who are really trying to do the right thing. And one thing about GrubHub, I have to really give GrubHub credit, and it makes me proud to be an independent contractor for GrubHub, because I got an email the other day, and it talks about how important the drivers are to GrubHub, which obviously they're important because without the drivers, GrubHub basically doesn't exist. So it goes on to thank the drivers. Then it says, if you're unable to deliver because if your health is impacted by COVID-19, we're providing driver support pay to help with medical expenses and loss of income. Should you be diagnosed with COVID-19, placed in an individual quarantine by a public health authority or licensed medical provider, or if your GrubHub for Drivers account is restricted as the result of information provided to us by a public health authority, you may be eligible for support. Then it talks about the qualifications, and the qualifications aren't much. You just have to have completed at least one delivery with GrubHub in the last 30 days from the request date. So they're offering it to just about any GrubHub driver. I think that's fantastic. And you just have to fill out a form online to try to get that. Obviously, at 68 years old, I'm in the the at-risk population, but I'm still going to go out and deliver as long as I can. If I get sniffles, fever, and I take my temperature several times a day, even though I know I don't have a fever, I still take my temperature. I'll be taking additional precautions as far as hand sanitization, all of that type of thing. But I'm going to be out there delivering, and hopefully, I'll be busy and can deliver some meals to people that need them. So I just wanted to give you an update, let you know what's going on. Also, I wanted to show you my hat. It is a St. Louis Cardinals baseball hat. I bought it on a trip to St. Louis. And you can see that it says League Champions 2011. Okay, I got this hat for like $5 in the Cardinals team store because I was there in 2012 and they had gone to the World Series, so they were going to get their World Series hats. So these weren't really very popular. So I know I'm wearing a 9-year-old hat, and, my feeling is, hey, if you can't get, 25 years out of a cap, there's something wrong. This thing's been washed countless times. It's a youth size, and it's still too big for my little head. So none of you can say, oh, Randy has a big head. So he's got a bald head, but not a big one, okay? So just wanted to give you an update, and we'll catch you tomorrow as we head out on the GrubHub hunt. You have a great day.